advice, relationship advice.
That's real low, man. It's real low hanging fruit.
The relationship advice.
I'm just saying relationship advice. There's gotta be other words.
We're playing Elden Ring DLC very badly. If you don't know who I am, I'm Jeff. Me and my partner Lena make up Dork Duck, and please don't tell her ever that I called her Leaner. That's not going to end it. She'd be more happy about the comics in her seat when she gets here. We make up Dork Duck. We do a daily Monday through Friday geek news show in the mornings, and then we do a lot of video game streaming at night. Sorry to say it's on video. Well, fuck. It was a good run. I was going to marry her, but I don't think it's going to happen now.
A valiant attempt, but thwarted. Nothing to split these two teams. He goes in hard. Forward.
Oh my gosh, everything was not quiet for a second because of the Pornhub music.
Yay!
Show you where
He
to
really
find the
does give daddy energy, does he not?
No!
That is the daddiest dice I've ever seen. Who is that?
I'm guessing that's him.
He looks like a toe. And not written out. Not written out on the internet.
Look at it in all its glory.
You ever find something out and you're just like, I don't want to share that information with anyone. That is this. I don't want to know. I don't care. I don't.
Okay.
I don't go to Pizza Hut.
No.
I don't go to Pizza Hut.
No, because someone has to go through and find articles for this show.
Uh-huh.
And that is the worst job in the world right now. Because you're sitting there and like every article is like, by the way, Pennywise is now the National Director of Child Safety. And we're like scrolling past that. I don't want to read that or know that information. Oh, look, Pizza Hut wine. At least there's a little whimsy there.
I don't know that you could call this whimsy, but I suppose you're right. I would rather hear about the Pizza Hut wine than anything.
Woo! Pizza Hut wine. I don't read things. I'm sorry, Jeff, self-proclaimed lover of books. He also just read this.
There's nothing fun to me about solving puzzles. My whole, like, no. Just no. I don't want to do that.
Ugh, you killed my horse. And almost me. Now you've killed me. Okay, so that could have gone better. The Margot Robbie get your bag moment where it's just like everyone's gonna let her do whatever she wants right now. And
so make the Tank Girl movie. That's what I want next.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That'd be incredible. Yeah,
she has the rights for it. She owns the rights.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Make the Tank Girl movie.
Exactly. Yes. Yes, she has. She has owned the rights for quite a while. Like that was one of the first things her company bought the rights to was Tank Girl.
What is holding them up then?
I mean, I think probably as awesome as I think that first Tank Girl movie is, it was not a commercial success. And so I think no one's wanted to make it. But I think you're right. Like this is now she has the credibility to pitch that movie and make that movie. I don't know why it's not being made. I mean, I'd be there opening.
Out of heels. So close. No! How is he? Where is the health? Where is it? No, what? Oh. Nope. Got him. Oh, no. Fucked him up, man. Don't mess with Pierre the French clown.
Where? What? Oh God. Oh, oh my God. That was really a lot. Like that was Borderlands level of gore and
God.
oh God.
Woof. Big woof. Oh no, a stampede of wildebeest is coming. What do you do? Do you A, my dad will protect me.
I don't have a dad. We established this last time.
Do you
Well, I am not my much prettier girlfriend, but you should stick around and watch what I'm doing anyways, cause I share some stream accounts with my much prettier girlfriend, but I think if you hang out, you'll find out that I am we share a Twitch account. Twitch.com/dorkspace. She's on it honestly most of the time. I'm sorry that I'm not the hottie that you were hoping to find. Pretty hot though, if I say so, just not the hottie you were looking for. But I'm playing every game on the Nintendo 64 and every Final Fantasy game that's come before. So please stay and watch me, por favor. I can't do this song anymore.
Hello. Hello, hi. Hello. Hello. We've not done this in forever. The song Ella, yeah. That's all my solo streams start with that nonsense. Sorry, I'm trying to I can't see half my screen over here. That works. Okay. Hello, hi, hello. This is, you know, this is the Nintendo 64 ranking stream. It's very, very important. Most important show we do, and we've not done it in forever. I don't know that I could continue the bit that it's the most important show we do if we were just skipping it like crazy. Here's our list as it currently sits. It's been like 2 months since we did one of these. But this is going to be the new time slot for it in this new world, in which, you know, we have to cover the shop all the time. Here we go. We're going to run 5 to 7 every Friday night until this job is done. And then I don't know what we do after that. Do we continue with this? Not this, but like playing something in this time slot. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is our list as it currently sits. Sorry, I was just popping out the chat so I could see it. We have got Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time at the very top, tippy top, followed by GoldenEye, followed by Diddy Kong, followed by Banjo, followed by Mario Kart, Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, Bomberman 64, Mario Party, Conker's Bad Fur Day, and Mario Tennis. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff all the way down to what we currently have at the bottom, even below Iggy's Wreckin' Balls, which held the bottom spot for a long time. We have NBA Jam 99, A Crime Against Joy, sitting there at the very, very bottom of the list. Oops, I forgot to. We don't need that again. Okay. But yeah, let's get started playing a game I've never heard of called Penny Racers, which sounds like I'm saying pen erasers, but it's Penny Racers. It's very confusing. Like pennies, as in like the things that you. I need to turn desktop audio on, and we'll get this thing up and going. Let me double check my controller stuff because it has. Why would I want that as mouse access? Stop that. Okay. It looks like it's gonna work fine. Okay. Boom. Boom. Where's my chat? There's my chat. All right. Yeah, Mello, that's the song for all my simple streams. It's fun. That's it. Sure is flapping in the breeze there. Penny Racers, which again sounds like pen eraser. Is this it looks like Mario Kart. It's quite loud. I will turn it down. Thank you for letting me know. I was mesmerized by this beautiful, beautiful music, so I didn't even notice to look at the sound difference. Driving in snow but listening. It is snowing out there. What is up, Sam? We're playing Penny Racers, which I continue to contend sounds like pen erasers. And I can't tell if that was intentional. Drivers. One driver. Race series. Sure. Country. Lakeside, harbor, mountain, ruins. I think you have to pick volcano. If volcano's an option, right? Or caves? Let's go volcano. Alright. Are they they're all little guys? Is that the bit? Is that why they're penny racers? That's a garbage truck, but it's like a little garbage truck. Alright. I might have made a mistake picking the garbage truck, guys. It's got a good horn, though. I think I really made a mistake picking a garbage truck. It was just a garbage truck. How am I not going to pick the garbage truck? This is bad. All right. Let's, yeah, we gotta do volcano. Apparently, wait, I don't want to pick the garbage truck. Am I just stuck forever with the garbage truck now? No. What is this game? GOG added a game to my library, and I don't know why. What's the game they added to your library? Yeah, I am like locked to this truck somehow. Why? How do I? I'm just gonna reset. We'll do that, so I can drive, not the truck. King's Quest 7 and 8 got added to your... Weren't you playing 7? I'm confused. So now I have 1 through 8 individually and then 7 and 8 as one game? Oh, weird. I didn't know I had those games, and then I played some 7 this past weekend. You inspired me to play some 7, mostly with the Halloween level. I wanted to see more of that Halloween level. I almost skipped right to it, but then I was like, I can't do that. Yeah, they sell them as 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, but show in the library as individual games. Yeah, I think that's how I have them. For some reason, they give me a duplicate. That's so weird. All right, not the garbage truck. Oh, but now I want to drive this. Okay, not the trucks. Not the trucks, Jeffrey. Doesn't matter how silly they are and whimsical. We're here for speed. Not for joy. All right, let's go. We got this thing. I don't know that I'm going a lot faster, but you know, I'm keeping up with the pack this time at least. Guys, I don't think this game is very good. Ah. I don't think this is going to dethrone Ocarina of Time. Next game we're playing today might. Sent me a DM to show me. Okay, I will check it out when I'm not racing terribly. Oh my goodness, will you stop throwing things on the road? Oh no, now I'm in the lava. I'm so mad with King's Quest 7. I'm so mad I didn't play that game when I was like 10, because I know I would have just like absolutely devoured that game then. I was struggling with the first chapter, trying to like really get, and I wanted to skip to the Halloween chapter, and I was like, no, I can't do that. It's crazy to me they didn't put like the, I mean, it's a good thing they didn't put the Halloween chapter first, or you never would have been allowed to play it. But it's weird to me that that's not the first chapter of that game. You're allowed to enjoy it as an adult. I know. I'm just, I look at a lot of the games like that, and if I didn't play them when I was 10, it doesn't have the same like, oh my gosh, this game. That game deserves to probably have, because 10-year-old Jeff would have loved it. Those are not wrong. My parents probably would have passed on it. Yeah. Yeah, they were sneak that in, because that Halloween level comes so deep in it. My gosh, I just completely flipped over. I just drove right into that. I don't know what I was thinking there. Like, I should just drive straight into this mine. Guess I'm weird. I love old games. I checked out Ultima Underworld for the first time. That game was so cool for when it came out. Yeah, I mean, you can tell by what I'm doing now. I also love old games. It's just rough when you find something that you knew you would have, like, insanely loved when you were that age. It was there, you just missed it somehow, and there's like this weird sense of just like, oh man, I'm gonna appreciate this, but I'm not gonna appreciate it at all on the level that I would have if I could have just played it then. If 10-year-old Jeff could have sat and played that thing, he would have lost his mind. What's up, Shiki? Hello. Welcome to watch me crash over and over and over again in this Penny Racers, the game. It's Penny Racers, but it sounds like Penny Racers. It's not good. Also, I am not good at it. Hanging out in the kitchen with Luna while our annoying asshole neighbor kid barks at the dog? What? Oh, apparently we're going down here. Why is a child barking at a dog? That's not the order of operations that's supposed to happen. Is this over? Please tell me it's over. Oh, that was just lap 2. Okay, we're done. I want to see the caves. Just to see if there's any improvement. No, we have to reset. The having to reset everything just to change cars too. So I kind of want to drive as the ramen truck at least once. If I'm going to play this silly game, I'm going to play as a ramen. Yeah, he's barking at her because she's barking. Maybe he's fluent. Maybe he's fluent in dog speak. Be ramen? Yeah. This opening track is so bad. All right, race series, Class C. We're gonna try the caves, and we're gonna go in a ramen cart. The most practical of all terrain vehicles. Oh my god, this is so slow. Let's go. Y'all want some ramen? Or y'all want some ass kickings? Line up for either. I can't be talking smack. This guy's too slow. I don't know what's going on with the constant flames that are just approaching me from behind, but that seems not ideal. Ugh. This isn't all the game. I'm also terrible at games like this, but like it's also not a good game. There's probably some family that grew up with this game for some reason that has like a soft spot for it, but like unless you played this as a kid and you're like, oh yeah, I used to beat Craig in all the races and he'd make me drive the ramen cart and I'd still be, you know, it's... Selena says, hello, Jeff. I'm on my way home. I procrastinated because it's freaking cold. It is cold. It's so cold. Sheik is nice to the flames to wait for you to stop driving into the barrier. Yeah, this is not great. Okay. Guys, I think I'm done with this one. I can't. I just wanted to drive the ramen cart. It's a ramen cart. Let's see what people had to say about it at the time. Time to retire? Absolutely. Sorry, I'm still getting my feet. I haven't done this for 2 months. It's a little strange. Okay. We are way down in this list at this point. We are in the P's. I wonder if I hadn't had to take a 2-month break, if we'd be like really close to wrapping up right now. Probably. I'm gonna move my head for a second. Penny Racers is a racing game for the Nintendo 64. It was released in Japan in 1998, North America in Europe in 99. The game is a part of the racing series Koro Q, based on Takara's toy line. All right. The game received mixed reviews. These seem high to me. IGN criticized the graphics and sound. Both IGN and GameSpot said that it didn't live up to other racing games on the Nintendo 64 like Mario 64 and Diddy Kong Racing. Nintendo Power found the game's menus hard. GamePro called it a cartoony graphical fender bender. Yeah, it's also just, it's not good. These reviews seem a little high to me. It's no NBA Jam. It's not the worst thing that we played that just murders joy by its very existence. But it's not good either. It probably lives here in the Cyber Tiger zone. That's my most scientific placing of it. So we'll put it right there. Penny Racers, 1998 video game is the official title. Which is crazy. Let me pull my chat back up. Jeff, W2F, better than A Bug's Life? Okay, I'll switch them. If I switch them, will it make you feel better? I'll put it just below A Bug's Life. That Bug's Life game is not very good, though. It's not. It will, yeah. Okay. There you go. Sometimes people get mad on this show when, like, the audience, like, helps move things around and stuff, but that's half the fun of I think that's half the fun of this, but then you get people probably just because they'll be like, it's your list! It's like, I don't know. We're figuring this out together. Didn't know it snowed down there. It usually doesn't. It's coming down pretty bad. You love Perfect Dark? That's literally next on the agenda. It's Perfect Dark. Shiki says, I think moving a space or two is one thing, but me convincing you to move it up 20 spots would be cause for concern. Yeah, probably. Perfect Dark. This is one of those games that I love this game. I haven't played it in ages, though. This is just, it's like one of those games that's like wildly important to people that somehow I wanted a PlayStation, and I had to leverage selling my 64 and Super Nintendo in order to get my hands on a PlayStation so I could play the Final Fantasy games that I wanted to play. And so this came out after I didn't own my original 64 anymore.
What's the target location?
Your co-op has some redone GoldenEye maps. Yeah.
How will I recognize him?
We don't have an image record, and we can't find any official files. All we have is the name. Good luck, Perfect Dark.
Good luck, Perfect Dark. We're getting a new Perfect Dark game, right? I think I remember that in one of the things we covered. Let's go. Fucking rare. What if we had the most amazing video game company and then because they made a bunch of games for Nintendo, Microsoft bought them and then just put them on a shelf and was like, what if you made avatars instead of video games? And then in 2025, we're going to shut all the Avatar shit down. So you made nothing. I hit start. Okay. It's starting now. You know what's a good video game based on a cartoon? Over the Hedge. There's an Over the Hedge cartoon? I mean the game. I knew there was a cartoon. What's it on? Yeah, I'm a new agent. My name's close to dark. It's Dork. Or it's Jeff. Let's go with Jeff. Jeff. Yes, a game, Windows and Xbox. Nice. Perfect menu. I'll be the judge of that. Is the Institute just the... Okay, I'm done. Oops. Institute's the hub area. Okay. Okay, solo missions, I think is what I want. Daytime Central. As for someone who obsessively played GoldenEye, it was crazy that I didn't play this game growing up. But I didn't have a 64 by the time it came out. And then I remember going to something at either Vince's house or like it was just like a party thing that Vince and I was at, and it was just like everyone was playing this game, and instead of playing GoldenEye, and I was like, what's everyone do? What are we playing here? And I got mad because it was different and new, and then I just got really grumpy about it and was like, this is stupid, because I'm me.
What's the target location?
Work your way down the building to the ground level. Dr. Cowell will be in our research lab somewhere in the underground facility.
How will I recognize him?
We don't have an image record, and we can't find any official files. All we have is the name. Good luck, Dr. Doc.
We already watched this. Let's go. All right, GoldenEye went really badly, despite that being a game I've played maybe more times than anything. So I suspect this to also go very badly. Part of it is just like these controls are hard to go back to. They were perfect at the time. I have no notes on the controls. Oops. Don't what the hell me. Hey, come back here. Got him. For a whole industry that was like figuring out how to do first-person shooters on a console, you know, I think Halo basically perfected it. This game had really cool weapon that was OP in Versus. It's a laptop or a briefcase gun, and you can change its mode and deploy it as an auto turret. That's awesome. The one I remember that got me to be so grumpy about the game was like the one where you could like literally shoot through the walls and stuff. Like it could like telescope through the walls and hit players across, and so I just kept dying, and I was like, how are you hitting me? And they're like, we're shooting through the walls. And I was like, I just want to play slappers only and play GoldenEye. I was like, this is better than GoldenEye. I was like, no, this is stupid. And then I got angry. That's my perfect dark memory. I don't know. Is this a door? It's a door. Okay. Got him. I think. Yep, he's down. Okay. Boo. Yeah, no, I'm not endorsing my opinion as the correct one in the slightest. I was being a dumb, cynical, shitty teenager. She says it's only stupid because you play a girl and can't convince me otherwise. No, I didn't even see the single player at the time. It was just the, Okay, we need a mine. What is up, chef? They're booing my joke, I think. Oh, I didn't even see the joke. I missed it. 90% of bald men still own combs. They just can't part with them. I take offense to that as a bald man. Now, I did have a moment, like, years after being bald, where I went to a hotel, and it was the first time who's shooting me? Oh, there you are. Hi. I went to a hotel, and it was the first time I, like, reached for shampoo. They combine so many things. It's like you use the shampoo, conditioner, body wash, shark repellent combo, 5 combo pack, right? And so I'd always use that. And so I'd gone bald, and I didn't realize I stopped using shampoo because I had like a 17 combined thing. And I was in a hotel years after being bald and reached for the shampoo, and I was just like, oh, I guess I don't need that anymore. This game is very cool. I would have fucked with this so hard. Would you stop doing that? This music also very good. Chef equals a yes. Yep. The same way, not the same way, but similar way to when I'm in other streams. People are like, "What's up, Jeff?" And people are like,
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Hi.
Look out! She's got a gun!
I'm not gonna kill a kid."
You won't shoot me, foolish child. Don't you know who I am?
No, I don't know who you are. Oh,
Let's see how you deal with security.
oh my goodness. I'll shoot them. I'm not gonna shoot you. I guess I was supposed to like shoot your computer thing there, maybe. Might have to make this a Sunday morning stream soon. Yeah, that'd be cool. Alright, so that doesn't seem to be back to driving and listening. Oh, Chef Lore is dropping. Yes, I am Chef. My username used to be Chefinator, and most people still call me Chef. I was just sick of people asking, "Are you a real chef?" Chef hired assassin and not reading objectives. That's me. Oh, am I supposed to kill her? Alright. Yeah, I didn't read. I'm sorry. Is your kid watching still? Can you look up? Yeah. Oh, objective failed. I failed somehow. Alright, let's we'll try it again. Let's gain entrance to the laboratory. Jeff, I said I can't remember. Apparently not. I was like, oh, if Sam's saying that, I should kill her, I guess. Officer, really, I wasn't going to commit murder, but my friend I met on the internet told me to.
Not extracted tonight. Datadyne will put him through mind conditioning. And we'll lose our best chance of finding out what Datadyne are up to.
Are they all expendable?
Oh, she just asked if they're all expendable, and I clicked right through that. Gain entrance to the library looks like it's all I have to do. Don't kill that lady, because that insta-failed my mission somehow. I had a kappa face. That means sarcasm. I'm sorry that I implicitly trusted you, despite your obvious sarcasm. I just heard someone. Now I hear gunshots coming at me. Where are you at? Oh. Got him. Gosh, this music is so good. Is it that same guy that did like the music for all the Grant something rather? I've been getting more and more into video game composers lately. Okay, I need a mine to destroy that, but that seems like a thing you have to do on a higher difficulty. Because that's not even listed on my objectives. You have no clue who did the music. Just want to go where I'm supposed to go next, and I can't figure it out. But I was here before and figured it out just fine. So where did I go when I did that? I remember this thing. Seymour did the music. As in the plant that you can't give the taste of blood, that Seymour? I turned the lights off. Oh, I don't like that. Turn it back on. I can't see where the light switch is. Oh no. And not Seymour asses. Guys, I kind of fucked myself by turning the light off. I mean, I was already lost, but I could see. Do I have to restart this just because I can't find a light switch? Worst run of this game ever. I might have to do a full playthrough of this game. I was just, yeah, when this hit, I was done with anything the 64 was offering pretty much and was just like in full-blown JRPG land over on the PlayStation. And considered myself like not too good for anything on the 64. I just like had kind of moved past a lot of this stuff at the time. But I would often just like leverage systems into other systems and stuff, and so it's like I had so many different video game systems growing up, but it was because I would do that where I'd go like, okay, well, I've exhausted my local supply of friend 64 games and what the pawn shop has, and I could never afford games at Walmart, so it's like I had to buy games from the pawn shop or like constantly trade games for new games. And my dad would get so angry about it every single time because I would just like I had to put his license on file at the pawn shop, and you know, would just, and that guy was always just like, I will, if you have a game that has any kind of multiplayer aspect, I will take it and let you trade it straight up for any kind of other thing, because he had people coming in, I guess, to buy multiplayer games all the time. So I would just leverage that and like trade off a lot of my games, you know, for new games. And sometimes they were good, sometimes they very much were not. All right, we're in the room we got lost in. We're gonna not turn that light off. I got all my games from the used game store. For a matter of fact, the very first game I ever bought new was Super Mario Maker 2. Super Mario Maker, both 1 and 2, are incredible. And my youngest kid, that is still video gaming for her. She just mostly will sit and play just... That is Mario, as far as she knows, is Mario Maker. She'll just sit and play all these different levels, and then she'll make levels, and I'll go play her levels, and it's pretty great. I don't know still. I hear someone. They're trying to shoot me. Oh, hi. Hello. Maybe that's what happened before. This door was just open because of a bad guy. I didn't have to try to find it. All right, remember, guys, this time we don't shoot the civilian. Even if Sam tells you to, you don't commit murder. Oh, that's not... Yeah, we're not messing with you guys. Sam says, I tell people not to use me as a role model. You know, fair. Fair. Is the alarm really necessary? Gosh, I remember the Halo game that took away my grenade button and made it like a punch. So like, you know, if you shot someone and they weren't quite dead yet, you could just do the punch instantly. At the time, I was so angry that they took away my grenade button from where it used to be. But now when I play a first-person shooter, I just want to, like, do an instant punch every time to save ammo, and I'm like, oh, no, this is... I would have to switch to unarmed in order to throw a punch. Chef says that I do anything Sammy tells me to do. I'm a good friend like that. I've always been called a terrible role model. And now you're teaching kids. Whoa, I just kind of like shoved his whole desk. Guys, this game is very cool. I think this might be a good game. I think this might be a better game than Penny Drivers. It's a little early to tell. Hello. I don't know. She was hanging out with me a lot when I had the door open. But I closed the door when I started streaming just in case he, like, did not want to be perceived. Sam told me to murder someone, so I did. Is that okay? Okay. Where am I going now? I say this game is cool. I cannot figure out where I'm going 90% of the time, though. Some of that could be, though, just in the way the game language has changed in the past 30 years. And a lot of stuff that this game thinks it's clearly communicating, it probably was at the time, but all these years later, it is not. Hi. Bye. Love you. There are elevators in this area. You need to go down. Lab is in the basement. I figured because we landed on the roof, but I just keep finding more rooms. These elevators here? Okay. Well, I'm going up. That's the wrong direction. And I'm going more up. Oh. There's a guy wandering around up there. Yeah, let's go to the basement. Let's go. Oh, music kicked up. Oh, I couldn't see him. Oh, there are so many guys. It's like this lab's important or something.
Basement elevator must be around here somewhere.
I found him.
Oh, this music's so good. It's not this big diamond symbol thing. These seem like they might be doors. This is an office. All right. Objective complete. Let's go. It's interesting, this perspective of good game. Thank you. This perspective of playing through all of these games alphabetically, because I have a lot of affection for this system. I remember the system very well. You're grinding Dark Souls 2 for no worries. A lot of these games are not what one would call good on the Nintendo 64. The games that are good are great. There is a lot of... I think there's a lot of garbage on any console.
Huh?
Oh, this is great. She gonna fuck him up?
What?
Okay, this rules. Man, if I would have played this at the party, like the single player at the party instead of like the multiplayer, I think I would have been so into this. What the? I would have been trying to figure out how to get a 64 back. I was gonna say I think this is true for most consoles. Yeah, but I think some of the disparity on the 64 might be unique. She says, I would like to compliment myself without prompting for being a grown-ass adult and emailing about important matters and making an appointment to take Luna to the vet next Thursday. No, congratulations. I've been dropping the ball on that kind of stuff so much lately. That's awesome. Good game. Good game on being an adult. I thought there was one still alive, but oh, yep. Okay. It's so great too to hear them doing like they couldn't do the James Bond music anymore. And you've only cried once today. Huzzah. That's where I came from, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because this music's very reminiscent of the GoldenEye soundtrack for the GoldenEye game. But obviously they had to do their own thing. It's very good. Door's locked. Gonna fuck these guys up.
I don't believe it! I don't want to die!
Too bad.
Get out, Joe! The levels are too high! Use the cam spy!
Get out. I'm trying to get out. It's so weird. The levels are too high of what? Well, leaving didn't do any good, so I might as well keep going, I guess. Use the cam spy. Holograph radioactive isotope. Locate Dr. Carroll. Here's the cam spy. Oops. Trying to open. Will this ever not be like blacked out? I've tried to. I wanted to use the cam spy. Is that my radioactive isotope? Can I have it, please? Everything's bright again. I totally know what caused that. Okay, I can keep walking around shooting guys, but this seems like it's probably my radioactive isotope. Kind of looks like important. It's in the middle of some glass. I forget who's making the new one of these, but that's pretty exciting. Has anyone played the Xbox one? Shiki says, but yeah, I fully agree. So many not great games, but I love this game still. Yeah, this is cool. I'm mad at young me for not playing this. You should just make a list of games that young me should have played but didn't. Quest for Glory 7. Perfect Dark. Looks like where we came from, or is that? Oh, this is where we got all squibbly. Okay, I was supposed to use the yeah, that thing. Cam spy. Okay. I can't see anything. That might be the ROM. Yeah. She's dying of radiation poison. You're piloting a drone kind of thing? Yeah, I couldn't see anything. She's about to die of radiation poisoning because the ROM wouldn't work. It might have been me too. Guys, I'm gonna die of radiation poisoning. That's definitely my isotope I need, and I'm supposed to do something with this thing to get it. But everything's black, but maybe everything's black because I'm radiation poisoned. Weird. I wonder if this is one of those games that they've gone through and done the work to make them just like a regular executable. As I would imagine people really like this one. We'll leave because I can't figure out how to... Agent status disavowed. Alright. See what people were saying about it at the time. I'm curious. This is on Switch Online if you have that. Oh, yeah. I have a feeling the majority of my top 10 list is going to be, and I did have it Switch Online, but I recently didn't have it anymore. I went to fire it up but I was on break and I was like, oh, okay. Which is good because I accidentally paid for it so many times that I'm happy to not have it now because it was always like it would renew and I'd be like, God damn it. And then, be like, okay, well, I have this anyways, I might as well use it. Perfect Dark is a 2000 first-person shooter developed and published by Rare for the Nintendo 64. The first game of the Perfect Dark series, it follows Joanna Dark, an agent of the Carrington Institute Research Center, as she attempts to stop her extraterrestrial conspiracy by rival corporation Datadyne. The game features a campaign mode where the player must complete a series of levels to progress through the series. That's how most campaigns go, but that's apparently notable information here. A spiritual successor to Rare's 1997 first-person shooter GoldenEye 007, Perfect Dark shares many features with its predecessor and runs on an upgraded version of its game engine. GoldenEye 007 director Martin Hollis led the game's production for the first 14 months of its near 3-year development cycle before he left Rare to pursue other interests. The game is one of the most technically advanced titles for the Nintendo 64 and requires expansion pack to access the campaign mode and most of the multiplayer features. I remember I think that you needed the expansion pack to play 4-player, but you could play like one-on-one multiplayer if you didn't have it. Let me see. I want music. I mean, the multiplayer was huge. It was everywhere. And then I was a little hipster about it. Perfect Dark was developed by Rare and originally directed by Martin Hollis. Shortly after GoldenEye 007 was released, Rare was planning to work on a game based on GoldenEye's sequel Tomorrow Never Dies, but the company was outbid by Electronic Arts, which would release their video game adaptation in 1999. The result did not upset the developers, who felt they had already spent too much time immersed in the James Bond universe. Working titles for the new project included Covert Ops and Alien Intelligence before the words Perfect Dark were decided on. Give me mute. There's so much here. Oh, yep. I was right. Grant Kirkhope. If you've not fallen down this rabbit hole, here's a Killer Instinct 2 Gold, at which he played live guitar and trumpet. Donkey Kong Land 2, GoldenEye 007, Blast Corps, Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Tooie, Perfect Dark, Star Fox Adventures, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, Conquer Live and Reloaded, Viva Pinata, Banjo, Nuts and Bolts, Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. I didn't know he did that soundtrack. That's crazy. Fat Cat, Cityville 2, Desktop Dungeons, Castle of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse, which he just remade the original game soundtrack. Puzzle Charms, Civ Beyond Earth Rising, Crypt of the Necrodancer. He has special thanks on. Okay. He's a guest. Of course he did something in a ukulele that just makes sense. The Castle Illusion remake is good. I've not played that. But yeah, Grant Kirkhope, big video game composer. Did all the music for these rare games. Our reception, Perfect Dark received critical acclaim from video game publications. The most praised aspects of the game were in graphics, artificial intelligence, and number of multiplayer options. GameStop claimed that as the console's first-person shooter, Perfect Dark is unparalleled, while IGN journalist Matt Casaminera remarked that its extensive features set the game apart from its peers. 95%, 97 out of 100, 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5, A-, 9. Did anyone not like it? There's got to be like one person that's just like, the game's inconsistent frame rate was frequently criticized, according to Trigger Happy author Stephen Poole. The game's inadequate temporal resolution. Is that what they called frame rate? Inadequate temporal resolution? Owing to a wrong-headed choice to privilege visual detail over frame... Whatever. Who the fuck is this? Stephen Poole? Okay. A blatant and doomed attempt to steal thunder of Lara Croft. Okay, we can have two women that kick ass. That's allowed. GameSpot gave it best shooting game and nominated in best multiplayer. I was gonna say, like, the one contrarian you sometimes see is Jeff Gerstmann, but this is Jeff Gerstmann-ass game, so he probably was like, no, this fucking rules. This is cool. There's a remaster on the Xbox too. Oh, I'm gonna play this game. Where to put it is a real important question. In one of the first, like, really difficult ones we've had in a while. Shiki says, no, Jeff. There can only be one ass-kicking woman at a time. The rest are DEI hires. You, Jeff, you didn't like it back in the day. But you did play the whole story. I didn't play any of the story. Shiki, is this a better or worse game than Conker's Bad Fur Day? I'm feeling like it goes in between Mario Party and Bomberman 64, but I've admittedly only played the introduction levels of, which is something we're gonna have to fix at the end, because I've not played all the way through Perfect Dark or Conker's Bad Fur Day. Saying the plot would make it number 3, but you didn't go through the whole story. Oh, sorry. For plot 3. I just mind my business, watching my stream, and my phone just decided to close the apps I had up. Thanks, phone. Oh, that's dumb. I think just a smidge better. Yeah, Conquerors is more clunky. It was clunky but fun. Mario Party is historic. Bomberman 64, I think, just rules. But this is... It's tough because it's like I'm partial to Bomberman, but nobody played Bomberman. So I'm gonna... Okay. Do you guys, where would you put it with Majora? Although you prefer Majora to Ocarina. I think that's where that goes though. This feels, I gotta sit with it for a second, but that's because Majora is building off the back of Ocarina. It's weird and cool, which is why it's this high up, but it's just like, that feels right. That does push Mario Tennis out. I'm gonna have to sit with that a little bit, but that feels more in line with where that belongs. I feel like if you had to play both all the way through, you would enjoy Perfect Dark more than Majora's Mask. That was I was just doing that math for myself. It aligns with what I think you would land on at the end of both games, like Sam said. Yeah, that feels good. I feel good about what we just did here. All right. I'm gonna run a quick break, and then we have... That's the wrong window. What are we coming back to? When we come back, we have to play a PGA game that I don't think downloaded. Or PILOTWINGS. I might just skip to PILOTWINGS. I've never played PILOTWINGS, either of them, so that'll be interesting. But we're gonna take a quick break, run some ads, go up, grab a snack, kiss your loved ones. I'll be back in just 3 short minutes, and we'll play a couple more things, rank them, and then we'll raid into Sam's stream. We're playing some Dark Souls. See you in a few minutes. Be right back. It's one of those kids' books called Pipey's Plow Time. I need you to move this way.
This way?
Yeah. Right there. Oh, Pip is pouting. Okay. I saw Pipey's Plow Time.
We know you're dyslexic, but like, bro. Pip is pouting. He sure is.
It was one of those, you rolled right by, and I was like, oh, yeah, that one's called Pipey's Plow Time. And I was like, Pipey's Plow Time?
Mr. Tomato and Friends. Can't really read that one. Big Ben's Magic Blanket.
Okay. Pip is pouting because it's not plow time. She said that's not dyslexia, Jeff. That's theirs. It could be. Oh, he's kind of cute. Guessing I'm not going to feel that way in a few minutes, but... He's like a big weird puppy. With human feet. Big weird puppy with human... I don't like the feet. Oh, yeah, you get that chin back up, buddy. Okay. Ugh. Okay. You got kind of a caboose.
Oh, hi, Bear. Whoa. Damn, he was right there fucking waiting for me.
The enthusiasm with which you greet this dog that rips your face off. When you're 10 years old, there is nothing better than a toaster strudel.
I don't know, maybe having a dad. Sorry. Oh my god. I really cared to read that.
Okay.
Sometimes the notes interest me. Sometimes they're just like the soldiers like talking about what happened, and it's like I know what happened.
It's called immersive storytelling.
Oh.
Talk about immersive storytelling. Where are we?
Oh no.
You jumped the fuck out the world.
Oh no. Oh no. Even Ellie's kind of freaking out a little bit. She's like, oh my god. Okay.
Ah!
All right, I'm safe right here. No, I'm not. Apparently, never mind.
Oh no, a stampede of wildebeest is coming. What do you do? Do you my dad will protect me?
I don't have a dad. We established this last time.
Do you
Johnny, are you there? I guess you're out again today. Maybe you're busy, but are you doing okay?
What is this
It's
game?
Christmas soon. The year's almost over. Johnny, you haven't forgotten our pact, have you? That we'll meet again this year under the Christmas tree in DC on Christmas Eve? I don't care how late you show up. Just meet me there, okay? I'll be waiting. Anyway, call me again when you get in.
Maybe you want to put some clothes on before you fight evil today. And it could absolutely be an internet farce that I fell for.
Cheer 100, eat chickens, don't fight them.
Ever.
I just gotta tell you that someone called Young Dagger Dick
Yeah?
tried to add me on Snapchat.
Are you gonna reel that honky? Are you gonna reel that honky? All right. Why can't I find? Oh, PILOTWINGS is there. Oh darn. PGA European Tour has plugin issues. I guess I'll have to skip it and go straight to PILOTWINGS. Hello. We're ranking 64 games. This one... Oh darn, yeah. I've never played this, but man, was it on the back of all the Nintendo 64 boxes. And I would look at the pictures of it and look at the pictures of it in Nintendo Power and go, because like for like 6 straight Christmases in a row, I don't remember who it was. Someone got me a Nintendo Power subscription for Christmas, which was like the perfect gift. Hang glider, rocket belt, gyrocopter. Ibis. Goose. I think I have to go with Goose, right? His name's Goose. Holiday Island, 70 needed for bronze badge. Let's go. Thank you for the welcome back. Fly through 3 rings, then land on the landing point. Looks like it says more things there that I can't see, but let's go. It's fine. This is okay. Caution, speed decreasing. I'm not doing well. Okay. Oh, that failure music is rough. Okay. Oh no, I wanted to replay the level, not replay my shame. Okay. I can switch my perspective. I can look left and right. I think I'm supposed to... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to find the win things, I think, and then switch up that, maybe? Nope, that didn't work at all. I'm guessing I'm supposed to go get towards those green things, but I can't even get a chance to. Oh, here's the rings. Okay. We got this. It's fine. Man, does this not control easily? Going through the ring, I think. Ring cleared. Ugh. Landing accuracy, 0 out of 40. Landing impact. I feel like my impact was good. I feel like it was very impactful. Let's try the rocket belt. Did not Goose. Let's try Kiwi. She looks like she's got her shit together a little more. Holiday Island. Hit the balloon floating above the castle and land on landing point. You must hit the balloon to receive time points. Okay. I see the balloon. How do I... Oh, man. Oh, okay. What donuts are on her head? That's not nice. Did anyone grow up playing the game Lunar Lander? Which reminds me a lot of, like, I was never a big Lunar Lander fan, but some people really like Lunar Lander. Balloon cleared. All right. I finally got Dark Souls 2 to load in offline mode. Nice. I've never heard of Lunar Lander. What? It was an arcade game for years. I was always very bad at it. And then when I played Outer Wilds, which is continue to contend is an incredible game. There's a lot of Lunar Lander built into that game. 'Cause there's a lot of points like this where you have to get good at, like, and for the first time, it made me engage with Lunar Lander in a way that, like, I never found the original game all that. Landing accomplished. You know what? We did something, guys. We pulled it off. Landing accuracy 0 out of 30, because I thought I was close. I was not. 70 points for bronze badge, and we got 50. Okay. I feel like we've seen enough. I guess we should try the rocket belt too. I think we got to stick with Kiwi. I think Kiwi's the way to go. Pro strats. Hit the balloon floated. Okay, so the same. Oh, is this the same? Oh, okay. So it's the other one we haven't tried yet. So gyrocopter we haven't tried yet. Okay.
Here we go.
Fly through the 3 rings in order and land on the runway. Okay, that went so well for us with the hang glider. So we're... 88 miles per hour. gyrocopter. We're going towards the ring. Ring cleared. Ring fucking cleared. We're killing this one. Part of it is we switch the right character. She gets shit done. Bonus ring cleared. That was just a bonus. We didn't even have to do that shit. We did. All right, where's the landing strip? Or landing area. Did I just shoot a missile? About to fall off. No! I didn't know how to stop. I was in the space. I still don't know how to stop. Can we be done? You can take pictures. Can you? I'm going literally 1 mile an hour. Can I be done? Can this be landing? Can I be landed? Jump off the gyrocopter. I'm gonna just drive very slowly into this plane. Okay. That is that's Pilotwings. Let's see what people had to say about Pilotwings 64. I'm genuinely curious. It's a 1996 flight simulation video game. Pilotwings 64 is co-developed by the Texas-based graphics company Paradigm Studios and Nintendo Entertainment Analysis and Development. Research fell me due to the Paradigm's experience with Silicon Graphics workstations. Nintendo contacted the American company in '94 concerning it becoming one of Nintendo 64's dream team of first developers. According to Miyamoto, Pilotwings 64 was designed to allow gamers to experience free flight in realistic 3D environments on the Nintendo 64. Okay. Reception. Pilotwings 64 was released in Japan on June 23rd, 1996 as one of the 3 Nintendo 64 launch titles. The other 2 being Super Mario 64 and Psycho Habu Shogi. What is that? Is it Japanese virtual board game? That only came out in Japan. It was the only launch game to use the controller pack. The game's special guest is the shogi player who won all major shogi championships. What? Though it was anticipated that the game would be a bestseller and a major showcase for the 64, sales were not high. What made you think this was going to beat out Mario 64 for you guys? I mean, look at it. Does that look like your big seller? I mean, no offense to whoever that is. Weird. Back to Pilotwings. So it's one of the 3 launch games. The game was one of original 2 releases for the system during the September 26, 1996 debut in North America, which a few days earlier than the date set by Nintendo. While Super Mario 64 initially sold at 1-to-1 ratio with each console in the United States, Pilotwings 64 sold an average of 1 copy with every 4th console. Despite selling out some store locations for Electronic Boutique and KB Toys reported little or no units of the flight simulator being shipped to retailers. About 90,000 copies of Pilotwings 64 were sold in the first few days. It's the sixth best-selling game of 1996. It went on to become saw release in the European nations on March 1st, 1997, which it was one of 3 launch games along with Mario 64 and Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. I fucking love Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. I think that game is amazing. The idea of that being a launch game is really cool. Super Mario 64, I think, is one of the greatest games ever made. I don't think Pilotwings is in that conversation, personally. I didn't see that in the little bit we were just looking at. The sequel was canceled because Nintendo didn't have the resources to aid in its development at the time. She says, yeah, I don't see that either. Yeah. It's got really high scores. People across the board are like, oh my God. IGN's Levi Buchanan described the low pressure challenge without competition aspect of the game as a design philosophy adapted by later Nintendo titles such as Nintendogs. Rich Ledbetter of Maximum said that not everyone is appealed by its gameplay's sedate nature, but agree that Pilotwings 64 involved high skill, dexterity, and control, and that it is a game that you must own, and whilst not quite the same league of must-have-vitude as Super Mario 64, it remains an astounding achievement and another triumph for Nintendo. I guess I don't see it, guys. I don't see it. I'm sorry. Like, there's nothing bad about that. I just don't. Like, it probably goes here with, like, Golden Nugget and Monopoly. Like, it did what it was supposed to do. But, like, what it did, I didn't care for. Okay. What do we got? Oh my gosh. We close on one of my favorite things, I think, ever. I'm a big nothing cloud breaking. Yeah. I am a huge fan of a little thing called Puyo Puyo. And this is my second favorite version of Puyo Puyo. The first being Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which I think is amazing. I'm a big fan of that.
Welcome. It's so good to see you. Here's how to play.
Thanks. Allow me to teach you the basics of Pokemon Puzzle League. What if I know the basics? What if I know the basics because it's Puyo Puyo? Actually, this might be my third favorite. I really like Tetris Attack on the Super Nintendo. That version rules too. But Dr. Robotnik is so good. It's really hard to tell. Okay. Okay. I own this cart somewhere too. I could not tell you where it's at, but all right. Puzzle University, 1-player stadium, 2-player stadium, Pokemon Center. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, I'll just be a guest. Puzzle League begins. Well, it looks as if you've made it after all. Only true Pokemon trainers are allowed to compete in the Pokemon Puzzle League. Only true trainers can compete in the puzzle league. Let's see what you're made of. I challenge you. Gotta go Squirtle, right? My boy. I wonder, yeah, I can use the D-pad, which is helpful because, all right, so we want to set up combos. So like this. Which is the key with this game is to set up combos, because combos throw shit on your neighbor's stuff. And we can dump things down to make our lives a little easier. Oh, okay, cool. So like here, I'm gonna move this here. Oh, god damn it, I fucked it up. Oh. Oh, see, if I would have set that up, that would have been perfect. I'm so out of practice. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, because we needed that to land there. That's okay. What's this? Yeah, we'll do that and do that. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Of course, he's throwing shit on my lane now. She says, "You own all these cards, don't you?" Looks at other Sam. I try to own every single version of Puyo Puyo. I fucking love Puyo Puyo. I also think Puyo Puyo is fundamentally better than Tetris, especially as a multiplayer game. What's up, other Sam? Our Nintendo 64 collection isn't very big. You should get this one, though. It's a fun version of Puyo Puyo. Maybe not. Maybe you're not as Puyo Puyo as obsessed as I am. But, I don't know. It's fun. But you were just lucky. Next time, I won't go so easy on you. Hi, Ash. It's good to see you again. Looks like I will be your first official battle. What was that, then? I hold the Boulder Badge. If you defeat me, then I will give it to you. Have you heard anything about the Puzzle Master? I hear no one has ever defeated him. Oh well, are you ready? Let's go. Jeff, have you played Peggle? Yeah, I do like Peggle, especially the first one before EA bought PopCap and turned all their games into like weird free-to-play bullshit. Or the first two before that or something. I can't remember. Peggle's a lot of silly fun. Shiki says, maybe you're not as Puyo Puyo as I am because I'm the Puyo Puyoist. Squirtle versus Zubat. We are also playing the 64 game controller as intended, where you are like, hey, this is a game that uses the D-pad, so we're using the D-pad now. That's why this thing has the weird-ass shape that it does. Boom. Oh, I should have waited till that other one came up in the bottom. Bad at my job. Way to go. Do that start. Man, there's like a hesitation moment. Burr, burr, burr. I low-key was worried about playing this on stream, but I am 100% just vibing right now. I'm having a good time. But yeah, I didn't know how this would go just because, man, I'm kind of like stuck right now. I mean, I guess I can do this. I just don't want to. There we go. But yeah, I thought a puzzle game on stream would go dastardly. But I love you all, but I'm just ignoring you. And just playing with my blocks. Shiki said, Sammy, you missed so much stupidity this morning with a Resident Evil. Sam, oh really? Shiki. Nemi was kicking my whole booty. I missed it too, because I ended up at the shop on my work from home day. And then I kept not being able to leave. Other Sam says, oof. I heard he's so much scarier in the OG. Our love is a story, like a storybook story? Is that what's playing? It did kind of sound like it. Other Sam says, I'm used to being ignored. You know who I miss seeing? Other Sam TV. I need to head out. Good luck ranking games. This is the last game we're ranking. And then I'm headed to you. So I'm going to play, like, probably another round of this. He's so scary in the OG, like, so scary. I'm not one to say go watch the VOD, but you should go watch the VOD. Okay. Okay, fine, I'll watch the VOD. I got a Boulder badge, everyone. Sometimes it's almost as if he's here. Ash, I'm happy to see you. My water Pokemon are sure to help me win the Pokemon Puzzle League. I have the Cascade badge. If you really want it, then you'll have to beat me. Are you ready? Yes, this is just Puyo Puyo, but Pokemon. It's fun. Especially since 90% of Puyo Puyo is when you play against an opponent and throw stuff on them. It's your character cheering, and that being Pokemon, it rules. It rules. It's great because Pokemon like to make noises, say their names. Boom. Goes the dynamite. I don't know about this music that's currently playing. Got a real Weather Channel vibe going on to it. Gotta load my car for the gig though, so I'm gonna lurk. Appreciate you lurking. We're only going a little bit, and then I'm gonna bring you over to Sammy, so. And I'm gonna hang out with Selena. We're gonna watch some Heretic, I think. And or go to Michael's. I think she wants to go to Michael's. Oh, I fucked that up. You can put that there, then this can go. Yeah, there we go. About to fuck him up over there. I didn't anticipate that this was going to be the game that I was just going to sit here and want to play and play and play and play and play, but that's what we're doing until Sam's ready. We got to rank this and put it somewhere, but... Well, what do we have here? It looks like a little baby. Hey, baby. Do you think you have the courage to try and take my Thunder Badge? Ha! 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 A little baby like you can't defeat this. Can't defeat me. I'll put this baby to rest. Then I will challenge the Puzzle Master. Ready when you are. Yeah, let's go. Squirtle, you go with the girl who brought you. Oh, poor baby. Music's intense. Playtime is over, he says. Oh, there's a bunch of shit coming my way. I ain't scared.
Playtime is over.
Hey guys, did you know that playtime's over? I fucked that up.
Playtime is over.
Guys, playtime's over. I don't know if you heard him announce it 7,000 times, but apparently it's not a thing anymore. No more playtime.
Congratulations.
Okay, I'm gonna rank this game.
Thunder Badge.
Listen, Lieutenant Surge, shut your face. Guys, I got a Thunder Badge. I kind of want to just keep playing this game, but we got things to do. I have to go be a good fiance. I'm going to save state, though, so I can do this later. What a fucking game. That thing rules. Number 1. Knocks off Ocarina. Can you imagine? Let's do this. And look at Pokemon Puzzle League. It's a puzzle video game. That's what it is. Pokemon Puzzle League is a puzzle video game in the Puzzle League series developed by Nintendo in the Puzzle League series. Isn't that just Puyo? Pinned upon. What? So they don't put it in. So they separate Puyo. What's the difference between Puyo Puyo and Puzzle League? I'm super confused now. I swear I remember coming up at a time that these were like considered like all the same thing, but maybe they're all people have learned and they're all separated up. The branding presentation details. Yeah, because Tetris Attack rules. That one has Yoshi. Animal Crossing Puzzle League exists? What? I'm gonna need that. Planet Puzzle League, Dr. Mario and Puzzle League, Nintendo Puzzle Collection. Okay. Weird. All right, Pokemon Puzzle League. Gameplay, we saw that. Characters. Development. Games engine was originally built, unpublished panel upon for title for Nintendo 64. This version will ultimately release as part of Nintendo's Puzzle Collection compilation for the GameCube. The in-game soundtrack is GameCube. Weirdly, has a lot of really good compilation discs that have a lot of games on them. Like the Zelda one's pretty good, although it's got some weird holes. And then the Sonic one on the GameCube was excellent. Pokemon Puzzle League received generally favorable reviews according to Metacritic. Fran Mirabella of IGN said, "I'm totally addicted and thrilled with Pokemon Puzzle League." Yeah, this is great. I'm not even the biggest Pokemon person, but like this is such the no-brainer game of like, hey, remember how great it was to like it in Tetris Attack just like ruin your relationships completely by going Yoshi and then dumping just a whole bunch of shit on your supposedly loved one's side. What if you could say Squirtle and do that? And then the single player's really compelling because you're just doing the Pokemon thing. Like it, solid, 10 out of 10. It's probably gonna live here in the teens. Because it also thrives like crazy with its multiplayer. I'll put it right here. That's a great game. I didn't play that game when it was out, and I was a young kid on the 64. That was definitely when I got really into video game collecting 10 years ago, and was like looking at like hidden gem lists for like the systems I was connecting, and everyone's like, Pokemon Puzzle League fucking rules, and I was like, okay. And then I had to check it out, and it does indeed rule. Hey, that's gonna do it for us this week, ranking Nintendo 64 games. It's good to be back doing this again. This is gonna be the new time slot for the show, from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Why so late? Because when I built the work schedule this time, I very purposely made it so that if there was any kind of emergency kid pickup or a kid has practice or anything else, it would not disturb it. So even though it would have in some ways made sense to set this at like 3 to 5 again, it's set at 5 to 7 so that from 3 to 5 I can do kid errands if they pop up, and then Selena closes the shop at 5, and then she can do kid errands if they pop up, so that we have that covered. So all of a sudden a kid having play practice or something doesn't mess up a stream. Because I'm a thinker. Yeah? Yeah. All right. We have raid messages. They look like this. Boom. If you are not subscribed. They look like this if you are subscribed. Use either. Please copy and paste that. And spam it on Samuel's thing when we head that direction. Sheiky's a smart Jeff. Yeah, that's the plan. We'll see. There's always things I just don't anticipate in the schedule completely. And then I go like, huh. First schedule I made, I forgot to give myself time to eat or something like that. And I was like, oh yeah, that's not going to work. Need to eat. All right, we're going to go back to Sam. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Be honest, be kind, be useful, and live a good fucking life. This is our last stream till we're gonna double raid Sam. This is gonna be great. Spike's raiding 2 at the same time. This is gonna be chaos. We won't stream again though until Monday morning. We'll see you then for more Dork Tech Daily. Let's go. Bye.